Hello guys, Viper Elite here, and I have made a dolphin fart. I am finally back after quite a long break, I must say, and as my subscribers, you are mainly Black Ops Zombie fans and all that, but hey, I presumed you're COD fans and therefore you're multiplayer fans, and that means I'll be bringing out videos like this one, breakdowns of the new multiplayer map pack. So starting off with downright basics, this map pack will be released on the 24th of January for all Premium Elite members, and it contains 2 maps, which is 2 less than they usually do. This is because they'll be bringing out map packs every month for 9 months. So basically the 2 maps are called Liberation, which is set in Central Park in New York, and also Piazza, no not Pizza, which is set off the coast in Italy. Direct quote there from that man himself. That's enough of the crap talk, so time to get my game on. Looking at this clip here shows Piazza and quite a quick little overview of it, but as you can see there are lots of stairs around, lots of sort of vertical roads like the one on the left of Favela from the bottom spawn, so it'll sort of be looking up a lot more, and maybe like lots of window gameplay as well. So there's also like quite a few wide open courtyards, as you can see there.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch!
By using these crappy arrows you can see a bumpy path on towards the bottom of the screen, which runs down the side of the map. This map's situated on a cliff side, and as you see here from the zoomed out picture, quite a long length of that is quite sort of linear, so that might be quite a high traffic area for snipers trying to kill like bomb carriers and flag carriers and such. But they did mention how this map's going to be for close quarters, so that's the only area where you're really going to have a long line of sight, because as you can see here there are loads of buildings and tunnels and stairs, so there's going to constantly be turns in your line of sight, so you really got to watch those corners, as people probably end up just camping around them. I think this map will play quite a bit like Favela without the rooftop fights, because you couldn't really see any, but it seems to have all the balconies and tight narrow corridors and vertical sort of playing routes present, and as you can see in that supposed to be circle, you can see that the sort of scenery's a lot like the one outside the map on Favela. I don't exactly play Modern Warfare 3, but I never knew Juggernauts was so easy to get. The amount in this trailer is unbelievable! Okay, so the next map is Liberation. I actually had the chance to go to New York back in October last year. From what these seem, yeah, it looks sort of like, obviously COD graphics aren't the same as real life. But anyway, as you can see from this still here, the ground seems to be fairly flat on either side, and there's only slight sort of variation from like say small steps, as if you're walking through like a wood, and there are just sandbags around everywhere as if like it's worn obviously. Also note the fact there's quite a lot of low cover such as sandbags and railings and small walls, so this means that it'll be more of sort of a wide open map where you'd have to physically get down if you want to survive, but you know, it'd be great to set up machine guns and just spray the enemy down and stuff. Speaking of which, the deep impact thing, I don't really play COD much, so I don't know what it is, but the thing which allows you to penetrate more walls with your bullets would probably be quite a good choice for this map, because if people do decide to take cover, you can easily shoot them still, and they won't be regaining any health soon. But anyway, looking at a few more things in detail, so looking at this still here of a guy on a turret, he has quite a good view there. As you can see, it's an open map. I wouldn't really like it for survival, whatever it is, but it's a bit like Operation Metro if you've ever played Battlefield 3, sort of curved pathways. It's more of a civilian area, but there's also quite a lot of trees to take cover behind, but it also gives great advantage for people who just like to suppress people and just lay down some fire. As the guy mentions, this is quite good sniper territory, very long sight lines, raised positions such as bridges or even bushes for people with ghillie suits to go in, so it's sort of, you've got to play tactically, keep your head down and move around the side, because otherwise you'll just get picked off by snipers. But to help out the people who are running and gunning, you can see here there's quite a lot of cover on all the main routes as well, so if there is a sniper, you could put some smoke down or maybe just jump off. As it's a bridge there, you could go down to a lower level, flank around the rocks, and as like they'd be up on a high position and you'd be down really low, they probably wouldn't be able to see you as you're like moving around the rocks, and you can just come up behind them. But also another area is this sort of wide open court area here. this place might be the centre of the map, judging by like the sort of square on top as such. It might be the meeting point for both teams, like search and stuff. It doesn't look like there's too much cover up there, so you'd really need to watch out for snipers right on the other side who'll probably end up camping, but also for just short range engagements. The tunnel underneath will probably have like multiple tunnels connecting to it, and the fountain which you saw earlier is literally just underneath the camera right now, a little bit further back. But that'll also be another meeting point, because it seems what it'll be is sort of a front line as such, multiple iconic figures jotted along the map horizontally, which will probably act as sort of like the house on a state from Modern Warfare 2. People want to hold them because that way they'd probably have the enemy team trapped on their side. They probably offer the most advantage as well from their positions. We'll be doing videos like these and some a little bit differently for all DLC for Modern Warfare 3, so be sure to subscribe to get all the latest news and details for those. I would have liked to get this video out maybe a day or two after the release of the actual video, but unfortunately I had exams to revise for, so I couldn't. But also, as this is a new season for me, I've sort of done a few different things, like putting background music, changed to video, which you all want, is still keeping some of the stills if I need them, and also I've changed my intro a bit, and you'll notice that next episode as well. So if you have any more requests, just type in the comments and I'll try and change them. Thanks, see ya.